Hey traders, this is Brandon with Low Float Trader. I just wanted to give you my experience with trading with Capital Markets Elite Group, better known as CMEG. I signed up about a month ago, funded my account, and just started trading. I use this account for my small account challenge, where I'm looking to take my $568 and turn it into a $25,000 account that I can then use in a US broker, not having to worry about the PDT rule. And I also want to do that to show anybody and everybody that anybody can do this. And so I hope to kind of reach an audience to show them that they can do it as well. But in the meantime, if you are looking to start a small account and not have to worry about the PDT rule, I would highly recommend using CMEG, and I'll explain why in this video. So the first part of the process is obviously signing up. So you would click on open an account. The process of creating an account was a little tedious in that you have to send them some information, some documentation and things like that. And if there's additional information they need, it usually takes about a day or two for them to get back to you. So you're kind of having to go back and forth and message them. And each time you message them and they message you back, there's about a 24 to 48 hour window there. So the entire process of actually signing up took about 10 days. And then the wiring of the money was fairly simple. That took about 3 to 5 business days. So all in all, from signing up to funding my account took about 2 weeks. So my concern with that was that now that I had an account with them, if I wanted to contact them for support, for actual help regarding my trading account, I was concerned that it was going to take that delay. And I can give you that peace of mind to let you know that once your account is opened, customer service has been excellent. I've called, there's always been somebody that's answered the phone immediately, and they've helped me answer some questions along the way. So customer service has been great. I would just recommend, for them to maybe speed up the sign up process. The next thing that I wanted to discuss was the platform fees. So one thing that I want to make sure that everybody understands regarding the platform fees is those are charged at the end of the month. So if you're using Sterling Trader, or if you decide, like myself, to go with Dash Trader, Sterling is $99 and Dash is $90. They actually charge that at the end of the month. So I would highly recommend that if you were ever looking to sign up with CMEG, to sign up at the beginning of the month. So I signed up at the beginning of the month and I have not yet been charged for DAS. That charge will come towards the end of the month, probably around June 30th. So that's just one little tidbit of information there. And keep in mind that if your commissions are over $500, the platform fee is waived for Sterling. And if you initiate over $650 in commission, DAS is also waived, so there would be no cost there. The only cost would be the market data. So moving on to the more important pricing would be the pricing for inactive trader. So the pricing is around 0.007 cents. So that would be about $7 for every 1,000 shares. And I was actually able to find a promo code that brought that down to closer to 0.004, so almost cut in half. So if anybody is interested, I'll be more than happy to look for that. I don't have that right now, but I can find that and kind of send that out to you. Just let me know. And then finally, under the account fees, if you were looking to wire out some money, it's $60 each time, so keep that in mind. And then a short locate fee is quite expensive. It's $25 to locate plus the price of the shares, so whether that's 10 cents a share or whatever the case may be, plus the $25 just to locate that. So I have not used CMEG to short or to locate, so I'm not too familiar with the total cost, but I can tell you it's quite expensive. So that is all in regards to pricing. But to give you a real world scenario, I have my account pulled up in the detailed mode. So again, I started out my account with $569.68. And so my first day of trading was yesterday, Monday, June 22nd. And as you can see, I bought CIG.C. I bought 402 shares at the price of $5.33, and the commission was $1 and 61 cents about, and the ECN fees was actually more than that. So if we were to take that $1 and about 61 cents and divide that by the 402 shares that I had. So my total commission, as I stated earlier, was not the 0.007 that most people would be paying. I have a promo code that brought it down to 0.004. And then the ECN fees is just a little bit strange, and I don't quite understand that myself. It is a little bit more expensive than I would have hoped. That is the price of using an international broker. They're going to charge you more for those ECN fees. So that is in regards to there. So you can see 402 shares. You can see the total commission. And then on Fran, I bought a little bit. So I bought 399 shares. And again, it was about the same price, $1.60, $1.60. And then on the ECN fees for this was actually also about the same price. However, selling it was much less expensive than buying it. So I found that to be a little bit interesting there. So there you can see my total gross. So I made $218.34 after commission. So commission was about $7 total. So $7 on a total of what, 800 shares. You can do the math for yourself, but that is the price you pay for using an international broker. And then finally, I just wanted to touch on the software that I use. So I use Dash Trader, as I stated earlier. So Dash Trader is super lightweight. The fills have been super quick. I haven't had any delayed fills or anything like that. I've used TD Ameritrade recently, and that has been an absolute disaster with lag and not getting filled quickly. So with Dash Trader along with CMEG's routing, it's been exceptional. I've been instant fills, so I can't complain there. And then on top of that, Thinkorswim is quite laggy, just as far as it takes a lot of your computing processing, so it slows down as you have more windows open. The good thing is Dash Trader is super lightweight, so it's not a memory hog on your computer. It doesn't take up a lot of processing power there, so I really like that. So that was my overall impressions of CMEG. So far it's been great. I would highly recommend it for somebody looking to start a small account. If you only have $500, if you only have $1,000, I would definitely recommend going with CMEG. So one last thing that I did want to mention is their leverage. So I would definitely not recommend, absolutely not recommend trading with under $500 because it's basically a cash account at that point, so that you don't have any leverage. That plus the commission rates, it's going to eat into your profits unless you're trading, really low price penny stocks. I would definitely recommend putting in at least $500. So at that point, you're given a 4-to-1 leverage. So with $500, you're given $2,000 of buying power. So that should be more than enough to buy, like I showed you, 300 to 400 shares. So if a stock goes up, 50 cents, and you have 300 shares, you just made $150, and you can slowly build up your account that way. And then, of course, if you can put in over 2,500, I would highly recommend that, as you're given a 6-to-1 leverage. So that's pretty great. So 6-to-1 on 2,500 shares. So that would give you $15,000 of buying power with $2,500. So that's pretty great. I just wanted to make sure to let you guys know about that. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Stay tuned as I look to get in on more trades and to continue to grow my small account. Look forward to speaking with you guys then.